Okay, next video, I am now stitching up this loop ring in here. Not talking to you, mister.
You're not talking to you, mister? Are you videotaping?
Yes, go away.
Well, how was I supposed to know?
Anyway.
Go away, this is me going away.
What are you doing?
And I'm just going to
I made this.
pull this through, stitch it up. So I'm just going to do that so then I can... Alright, so I'm going to do 2 stitches, I think, because it's a really thick cord here that I'm putting it through. And that's going to be really nice and thick to hold my string. And that was just, thought, well, wanted to put some string on there. And, as well, I couldn't really clog up my holes with string. And this is something I haven't done in a long time, doing some adding stuff like this. So I'll worry about the back, sealing that up later. Maybe something there. Put that properly away. So now I have that, and I'll be able to put my string on. So I'm gonna get some string. Don't want it too long. And then get tying on some of those. Okay, still. Now I'm just going to put my string through. Easy way discovered to do this actually to help Cora with her stringing things. It's just to do this so she can hold on to it, pull it through, and have it all easy. So if you guys have one of those tools, these clippy scissor things, I got from Princess Auto. Yes, an auto store, man. So it's a very nice, convenient tool for me. I've used it for tons of stuff. Now, isn't that cute? I stitched now with 2 stitches. I use this cord that's for jewelry making twine. Very nice. I think it's cotton, or I'm not actually sure what it is. But I like it. It's going to go with my happy card. Just like that. In International Crafters we had a butterfly swap, so I don't know how many I have left here. I have the other things I kind of plopped in this box. But I do have a few, and these are what I have left I haven't used yet. Oh, look, a snack. For that garbage. Yeah, look at that, one of my faux rocks bracelets. Things you'd find. And here's my card from the swap. I got from Janet Rogan. I think that was the last name. It just says Janet, but I believe it was Rogan. From International Crafters. And she made a ton of these beautiful butterflies. So I'm going to use one for this. And look, I happen to have 2 that really match the colors. So I could use those or something different. I like this. So I'm going to use this one. I've been using lots of those butterflies. Then I put them away and I haven't used them in a long time, so now I'm going to put my butterfly right here. It's going to be my happiness butterfly. And we're going to find some nice bling to go on here. I think I'll use my roll of bling. That'll be nice. And let's add a little bit of color to this. So I'm going to need to find, where did I put my watercolor crayons? Ah, I remember. I move things around, but I put them all kind of in the same. There we go. I'm going to use some of these. And where did I put my butterfly? Right here. So my butterfly has a little bit of blue-green in it, so I'm going to use a little bit of the blue-green just to add some color to it. And then it's falling apart. With the yellow and the gold in here, it might even look like blue-green. Yeah, there's nice gold in there. So add some watercolors. What I'm going to do in my happiness card, I'm going to add some watercolor. I think I'm just going to smear it with my fingers today. Now that's totally changing, isn't it? Totally changing my card up. I'm going to dry that up. So I'm really liking this. This is turning out really nice. So it's changed quite a bit to me anyways compared to the others that are looking all kind of the same here. So I mean, I put a lot of character into it. So I'm going to put my butterfly right down here, and it's kind of getting stuck to my jar. Now, you can put your words on there. You don't have to put words on there. I can put, just know that this is my happiness card, or I can put happiness on it somewhere. So, I add a little bit of so that's something, I don't know. So this project should really take a while to do if you're putting a lot of joy and just enjoying it, but not putting a lot of thought except for a few little details. You can even do like a whole list of things and just choose different things that you want to do to your cards without even, you throw a bowl there with techniques that you want to use. Do different, bling in this one, embellishment in this one, that kind of thing, lace. That way you can not have to worry about thinking. If you want to do that, it's very cool. And I'm just going to throw a little lace on here. grab your little creative sticks and your creative things and just go choose your items. And you're using the wrong scissors techniques and whatnot, and just throw them together on a card. In fact, that's what I do with my little cards I have. So that might be a little on the cricket side. I'll put it on here so I can move it. Ooh, that's a little hot. There we go. Have a little lace on there. I don't know if that's going to be high enough. Let's give it a check. I wasn't thinking about that. Sometimes you might be playing with it like this, but you have to kind of check if something works. It's gonna work. It's perfect. So keep your pieces on hand to do that with. There's my card. I love this art card. I'm gonna throw some bling. Should I throw it on the bottom or should I throw it here? I'm gonna put it right here, I think. Maybe at the top, or maybe both. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this project, and I hope you, if you're watching again after the first time, to kind of see, you know, what to do. Just do your own thing, but I mean, if you're enjoying it and you're watching it and kind of doing your own thing and watching at the same time, which I do sometimes, I have a video on and I'm not copying it or doing the exact, but I'm doing some of the techniques. So then, some things I haven't tried or whatever. I'm going to go a little bit down on this side. And maybe a little bit up on this side. Oh, I might be getting into my... there's that. I'm not sure if it's totally straight, but that's okay. Now I know I'm going to need some glue on here, hot glue. I'm still going to peel it back and try to get the sticky on there. The sticky is, excuse me, falling off. It's peeling and staying on the white. How frustrating. Grab my hot glue, do a bead across the lace here. Now, I was just randomly choosing the items to put on here because I had a list of items randomly to put on something without thinking, and so that's how I got to be like doing such random things. So then I'm not like planning, because I don't want to plan all the time. So this is it. It might seem a little odd, but I like the colors together. The blue is really blue-green, you know, and I know I threw in the blue lace in there, so that's good. So I used stencil in there, and I used the opaque tape, or well, I don't know if it's opaque, you know, the tape, the clear tape, and the transfers, some words. I used the string, I used the butterfly and the bling, the watercolors, crayons, and the one thing that I did not use on here that's on my list, of things to randomly use is a metal embellishment. So, yeah, you can just make random lists of things that you want to try, techniques, and then have them written down, and then one day randomly flip through it and like, oh, okay, use this, use that. I don't know, I have the metal on the butterfly. Maybe I can do a metal looking embellishment. I think that's what I'll do, a metal looking. It appears to be metal. And this is a hot glue piece that I made right there. And it looks like a metal button of sorts. Isn't this pretty? I think I'm just gonna write happiness on the butterfly wing. I think I was like, if my pen works. Okay. So I'm gonna write happiness. If I can fit it now. I might not have been able to fit here. Well, it's kind of going over to the other side, but I don't know if that looks good. But that's my happiness. I might have to change that. Darn. This pen didn't write very well either. Try this Sharpie. So, now I'm getting thrown off when I'm writing happiness. There, it's a little bit better. You can see it, and this paper must be really old because it was kind of ripping. It's not the ultimate, but that's my happiness card. Yeah, I think I'll just highlight some of it in gold here. That might fix it up a bit. I know there's lots of books on handwriting and for like mixed media and that kind of stuff to make your writing look, how to highlight in different spots and stuff. I think I'm going to purchase it because that way I can refer to a book instead of having to look on the internet or whatever. I don't really want to play with the computer when I'm crafting. I don't mind pages getting sticky or full of paint, but I do mind my keys on my computer getting sticky and full of paint. So I did highlight it with gold, and it looks a little better. A little. So I don't know how much I'm going to highlight. I might just go all the way. I was kind of just doing on one side. Now I'm kind of going around the whole lettering. But anyways, I think this is pretty much it for this video, because now I'm going to work on my next card, and I'm going to go and do that another day, tomorrow, and not think about it. But so far I'm very happy in happiness how this is working out. Yeah, oops. I like the gold being around the whole word. That's nice. It's making me happy. So, here it is. Happiness. Thanks guys, and I'll talk to you in the next video.